Instagram, and I think my image is not on YouTube, on Facebook. So now we are everywhere. So welcome everyone. Here is Patricia Misakian supporting you this week with this Facebook Live, helping you open the energies for the week. Now I know today's Tuesday. I could not make it yesterday, but it still counts. It still brings you the support to really open up for what you usually don't see in your life. And that is really the intentions here with the Sacred Crystal Codes. For those of you that don't know me, I'm the founder of the Akashic Records Institute. Next month, we are celebrating 5 years of teaching Akashic Records, intuition development, and helping our students to shift the way they see themselves, and especially how they manifest and attract prosperity in their lives. So it's an honor to be supporting you for the last 5 years. And there is like so much excitement in behind the scenes in these last few months. We are growing our team, and we are creating, restructuring some things. So that's why you haven't heard from me much lately, but know that something very special is coming up for you. And we're just taking the time. Sometimes we need to take a step back and restructure some things. And when you grow, and we are getting to our 5-year anniversary, that's what was called. However, in about a week or so, we're going to have some amazing, amazing experiences coming up for you. So stay tuned. So what we are doing here today, we are doing the reading for the week. And we are using the Sacred Crystal Codes Oracle deck. Sorry, Instagram wasn't showing. So hi, guys. This is the Sacred Crystal Codes Oracle deck. It's a 33 cards deck that I created with 33 different crystal grids that I downloaded throughout the many years that we are here in business in the Institute. And each grid brings a transmissions, brings a healing that supports you in open new pathways of connection with your soul, with your path, and especially how you wanted to show up in the world. So every week we take 3 cards, and we already chose the 3 cards. If you are following us on Instagram and Facebook, you saw yesterday the 3 cards for this week. If you haven't, do not worry. I'm going to show the cards here. And if you haven't had a chance to tune into the cards yet, you can tune in now live with me and choose the card that it's calling you. So once again, big welcome, everyone. An honor to be here with you. And here's the order. Okay, I don't want to mess the order of the cards. So let's get inside. So I want to invite you to bring your attention to your heart. I have the 3 cards for the week here with me in my heart too, supporting you and our journey. I want to invite you to close your eyes, and then let's consciously release the past week, the past month, the past few years. Letting go of any old ways of being that you've been holding on to as it's true. Letting go of any attachment to people or situations. And letting go of any way that you're holding the experiences, especially from your past week. So we are not forgetting, we are not denying. We're just letting go of the attachment. And we are setting the intention to tune in to the blessing hidden in any situation that came your way last week. And with that, so we bless the past week. We turn the page. And we are now in a moment in this transition between the way you show up last week, and now once again you're given the opportunity to realign with your soul, with your path, and especially with the identity that most going to support you throughout this week. How do you choose to be? Who do you choose to be at every single moment from now on can make all the impact of what you attract in your life. So give yourself space to tune in to what is that you want, how you wanted to show up. You want to tune in to a connection of focus, or be more focused, be more committed. You want it to be more present. You want it to be more in alignment with your intuition. Whatever is for you, choose. Who do you want to be? How do you want to feel? Who are you being at every single moment of this new week? And now I want you to look at the screen when you get a chance and notice what card calls your attention today. Knowing that the card that comes to you, the card that brings your attention, you just notice your eyes gazing towards that card. The first one is always the most important for you before your mind starts getting in the way. So notice what it is for you, knowing that the message that the cards holds is going to support you in being in alignment in this new week. So make a choice and comment below, what card are you choosing? Number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm giving them in the same order as the picture yesterday. So number 1, number 2, and number 3. Just notice which one is calling your attention. Beautiful. So let me tune in, and feel free to leave your comments. I'm going to be checking in. Thank you, everyone. All right. So beautiful, Sandra. Very nice. So we're going to start with the card number 1. Let me get my manual up here. There you are. So the first one, as you can feel in the card, it's called simplicity. And here's the message from these sacred crystal codes. This oracle comes into your life to remind you the power of simplicity. Have you ever heard of people trying so hard that they lost their way? So less is more. Where in your life are you trying to overcomplicate things? Clarity comes when you stop trying to master, as you are already perfect. So all of us, in one way or another, we try to, we look at what we experience and what we are creating. We're like, well, it's not good enough. It's not, and I'm one of those people, right? So I've been, working on my book. And now I'm like, just, the message just coming. So like, it's time is now, right? So, however, we know how we can hold ourselves back. And this card is talking just about that, right? When you are looking at something like, oh, it needs something, or maybe you are looking to put your services out in the world and you're like, oh, I need to do this more class, so I need to do this, I need to change this thing and that thing. So this card is talking about that, the less is more. And anytime you telling yourself, I'm not ready, or it's not the time yet, know that it's coming from a place of the ego wanting you to be perfect, in a sense of protecting you. Excuse me. So this card is talking about that. And you see that this is one of the most simple grids, yet it has the most powerful vibration within it. So it's composed of clear quartz. And clear quartz crystals are one of the most common types of crystals, right? You can find it everywhere, right? But they have such a high vibration that a lot of people take them for granted. So these grids are going to help you stimulate clear thinking, and so you can see the power of embracing simplicity in the situation at hand. So if you chose number 1, where are you just creating, like, oh, when I lose weight, I'm going to do this, or when I take this other class, I'm going to do this, or when I have money for Facebook ads, I will do this. Whatever that is for you, this is a permission to go ahead, pretty much. So look at yourself, look at your situation, and how can you, take one step forward, and know that as you do so, the universe is going to walk with you. Not necessarily you're going to have your whole path designed in front of you, especially because life sometimes steers you in different ways. But it's by taking the first step that you can have the awareness of where to move next. So this card really gives you permission to move forward in the direction of your desires. So this is the first one. I'm going to browse through the groups. If you have questions, if you want to share how does it relate to you, let me know. Now we're going to go to the second card, which is the self-esteem card. So this oracle comes into your life to support you in raising your self-esteem. No matter how connected you are or not to your self-esteem, there is always a new level to move into it. Deeper connection, deeper self-love, deeper acceptance. So no matter where you are in life or what you have achieved, growing your self-esteem will shift your reality completely for the better. All of us at some level expect to be loved, respect, and value. All of us. There's no excuses, right? But the problem is, most people are looking for this love in the wrong places. But as you raise your self-esteem, as you raise your self-love, you will embrace more of your authentic self and consequently open to a whole new level of possibilities. So where in your life are you experiencing, maybe someone in your life that is not honoring your self-esteem, that is not, showing up for you in the way that you're showing up for them? So this is an opportunity to point to yourself, where do you need to grow that you're looking for outside of yourself, where you can build that for yourself, right? You can't expect to get the love from outside of you that you're not cultivating inside of you, or the sense of integrity and the sense of commitment, or whatever it is that you're looking for in people or situations around you. So this card really invites you to take a deep look inside, and where can you grow your self-esteem, your self-love, and coming up from that place. Because when you shift the way that you look at yourself, you simply emanate that same vibration, and whoever is not in alignment is going to move, get out of the way, so those who are in true alignment of who you are and who are you stepping to be is going to start showing up in your life, and just becomes this beautiful snowball. The more and more you experience, more that what you're so really here is to experience. So this is the message from the second card. Comment below how it relates to you for the card you chose. And then a last card for today, if you're showing up in the live now, or if you chose card number 3, is the card of surrender. And it's the number 10. The number attached to this card is the 10, and the message of surrender. So here it is. This oracle comes into your life to bless you with the energy of surrender. Surrender means letting go of control and releasing your grip, so that the universe or God or whatever it is that you believe, there is the higher power in your life. So when you let go of control, you release the grip, then that higher power can step in and make your path easier. It is not time to give up, but to truly trust that even though the right path may seem the harder to begin with, the lessons that your soul called forth in that path will allow you to grow. There is so much power available to lift you up to a place much better than the present situation. Focus on your heart and your feelings, and old patterns may prevent you from opening up to your heart. But as you step into trust, the fear vanishes and allow your heart to open up. So really it's a message to so many times when things are not moving in your life, and when you're resenting a situation or a person in your life, there is something that you need to surrender. And sometimes it's the need to be liked, sometimes it's the need to be valued. And it's so beautiful how, even though each card brings its own message, how they come together in this grid, right? What are you trying to overcomplicate? Looking at the situation, seeing how you can simplify things. And then this is an opportunity to grow your self-esteem, really step back And where I'm not allowing my true self to shine, where I'm not truly honoring what is authentic and unique about me. And then surrender to the things that you think it needs to happen. Surrender to be seen from in a way that you think others need to see you. And the more you do that, the more you step into your power authentic self, and the more you start to experiencing opportunity, synchronicity, and pretty much miracles showing up in your life. So thank you for being here. It is an honor to be here. I'm going to browse through the messages and see if there is any questions. Thank you, everyone, for so much love, all the love and comments. So happy to be here with you. Maggie shared, I woke up this morning thinking we are all in this together, surrender and trust. Yes, so beautiful, absolutely. And whenever you are not experiencing what you desire to experience, somehow you're holding on to an idea, you're holding on to a way of being that is blocking that. So surrender, like lifting it up to God, to the universe, to, again, whatever you is the higher power in your life. We really open up the pathway for things to show up. That is that the scene from Indiana Jones where he's about to cross like this abyss, right? And his teacher in the other side is like, just you gotta believe. And he closed his eyes, he looked down, he's like, oh my gosh, but then he closed his eyes and he just take a step. And as he takes a step, this bridge starts showing up right under his feet. And then he takes another step, the bridge show up right under his feet. And that's really what life is about. It's about tuning into what you really want, how your soul really wants to express itself, how you want to show up in the world, what you want to experience from your connections, your interactions in the world, and knowing that as you take your step, the universe steps with you. People show up, opportunities show up, and synchronicity show up. So wishing you an amazing, amazing week. And come on over, comment below this video, even if you're watching the replay. I always love to come back and see your comments. And keep an eye up, because next month we are celebrating 5 years of Akashic Records Institute. Such an honor for all the amazing things that I learned from you by being here and supporting you. And we are going to share some very amazing stuff that are coming up in the behind the scenes with a growing team, and I cannot wait to invite you to take a deeper journey with me. For those of you that are excited and ready, I've been waiting for this opportunity. So stay tuned, and I'm looking forward to see you soon. Send you so much love and wish you an amazing week. Bye guys. Mwah. Have a good one. Bye guys.